We're going to move on to the next thing then. I have you are probably well versed on this because it's all about coffee shops. So we're going to pick out a lighter. If the coffee shop has good weed, good seats, good milkshakes, drinks, extras, games, tables, top shop. If it has most of that but missing a few, blazing. Most shops are in solid spot because they're mostly run-of-the-mill, normal, has just good, decent weed, decent shop, whatever. If it's missing a few of the things, it's smokable. And like I always say, there's no hate. If it was in any other country, it'd be the best shop ever, but we're spoiled for choice, so it's just not for me, you know what I mean? So we're going to fucking pick out a lighter.
Yeah. How many in total have you got to choose from?
We all pick out one each. So, right, I'll let you go first.
Pressure. What's that one?
Hunters. Okay, one of the touristy kind of chains.
Yeah. I heard they've got a really nice.
Have you been to them?
Not for a while actually, but I hear they've got a really nice bar. You can actually get food.
So, food.
Yeah, they have a bar.
Drinks.
You can buy weed in it, but they have a lovely bar.
Yeah,
on Harlem Strap, down from the coffee shop. So the coffee shop's on one side.
No, you go Amsterdam coffee shop. This one.
No, Hunters.
On Harlem Strap.
Yeah. So.
Hunters on Harlem Strap.
Oh no, wait, is it?
Oh
no, I'm thinking of Barney's.
Yeah.
Sorry. Where's Hunters?
Hunters is across from Born-Youngans, near Rembrandt.
Yeah, Rembrandt.
Has a bar next door.
Oh, I don't think I've actually been in.
So
Hunters.
basically, when I moved over here, on my room, what came to my roommate was working there. So the bar, Hunter's Bar, used to be open until 3 a.m. every night and 4 a.m. on weekends. Yeah. So it was where everyone went after the coffee shops closed because you can smoke in there, drink in there.
I've done that at 4 a.m.
So yeah, it's great. I remember when I first got here, I was on building sites. I'd be there till 11 and go home, and then my roommate come home and go, "Oh, great night last night." I said, "I was there. It was shit." He goes, "Oh no, after 1, the place was packed." You know what I mean? So that's when I got hopping. It was one of the few places you go for a joint and a drink after work.
Yeah.
So I think in all the time I was going to that bar, I used to be there every day. I don't think I ever bought in that coffee shop once because Born-Youngans was across the road. So that's when I smoked the Born-Youngans all the time. So they're a very basic tourist menu. They're a bit kind of like Bulldog in a way, but they're, you know what I mean, average price, average weed, average this. So they have a few shops. I think they have 2 up north. They've that one on Harlem Strap. One in Danford, and I think they've one out west as well. I'm not sure. And then they had a few more bars. They used to have a bar on the Varmestra that was their coffee shop back in the day. Yeah. That's not a Hunters anymore either. No, it's smoke and drink bar or something it's called now or some bullshit. But I think it's just a run the mill average shop. For me, it'd probably be around middle or maybe even.
I'd put it probably in the Smokable.
Yeah, I'd probably put it in the Smokable.
That's exactly where I put it.
Yeah.
The good benefits is the after hours.
Yeah, that's it. But that's promoting our bar. We're not here to promote bars, you know what I mean? So
exactly.
Yeah, like you can't say, it's like Kashmir, they're a great bar, but if we're judging it on their coffee shop, not their bar, you know what I mean? So you kind of got to go off that. So I think Smokable is probably as good as it gets.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. You pass it over to the gas man and let him pick the next one.
No cheating.
What? Because I know all the shapes of the lights.
Yeah. And you have your favourite that you want.
Yeah, I know which one I went for. Oh, Republic.
Oh, Republic.
I mean, is it a coincidence I've got a Siberia light? I've never been to Republic, so I can't.
That's the one near Katsu. No, beside La Colada. On the bend there.
I want to go to La Colada.
So say you come over the bridge, if you go up this street, Republic is here, and then if you go along the street here, La Colada's down here.
Oh, yes, I've been
it's takeaway only.
Yeah.
But I think it has, most of them menus are decent enough. Siberia.
It's pretty much the same as Siberia. I do rate Siberia. I like that.
So you say it as well.
Yeah, and
Siberia.
We'd say Siberia.
Siberia.
Yeah. And we heard
Siberia because it's got the apostrophe.
Okay, and then we had a few girls on there, they were saying Seabray.
Yeah.
Seabray, okay.
Well, for us, it's always just been Siberia.
What do I call it, guys? What do I call it? What don't I call it?
Yeah.
Siberia?
Siberia. Yeah, a lot of people do call it like Siberia or something.
Yes.
But yeah, it's Siberia.
Siberia, yeah.
Siberia, that's maybe what we call it. Yeah, I'd give it a good...
era.
But we're not doing Siberia.
We're not doing that. I was doing Republic. I mean, I can't really comment on... the menu's good if it's the same menu.
It's the same
Yeah,
menu,
they
so
do
I
it,
think,
but
but it's only
similar to-
takeaway as well, so it's
So
kind of
that puts it down.
yeah.
So, again, I'd probably go for Smokable.
I think I put it between Smokable and
It's somewhere
Solid
in
Spot.
there.
Yeah,
if it had
because they have
seating,
nice stuff.
Yeah,
and
but
they're-
I'd say-
it'd be a solid spot.
Yeah, but then
Every
no.
time I've gone in, they've been quite sound.
Yeah,
I
no,
remember
yeah.
we went in and like your mum went through a good few things on the menu.
Yeah. And they have a good
Yeah.
selection, good choice. You do
Yeah.
have Cali for cheap enough and all in there,
Yeah.
if it is same as Siberia.
And
Yeah,
they
no-
started getting extracts in as well now. So.
But yeah, I think if
Nice.
it was a bad takeaway only, it would have to be not for me. But if it's a good takeaway only, I think as high as it
If
goes,
it's
smokable.
the same
Yeah.
menu, I'd put it in as Smokable.
Smokable, right? That's 2 into the smokables, right? Fairy, you're up next.
Drum roll.
I'm always nervous to listen to someone I don't know. I'm like, fuck.
We asked like Republic.
Ah,
made it,
Dolphins.
Dolphins,
We're only
oh,
speaking
we listed
of
this
the-
Dolphin right there.
We have to keep that lighter.
Yeah.
They do have good luck. I got the blue one.
Do you know what? I think we'll make a decision, but I think we'll need to go again and maybe throw them back in because
I have floated down.
you've probably seen their menu a bit more than I'll
like
let you.
they have stuff like the white chocolate and stuff. I think that's like €8 on the menu.
Okay.
Like, and even you said they have the €4. I
Yeah,
think
they
they
do
have a
have some
few
cheap
bits of
options.
yeah.
Yeah.
Like they have a few kind of locals.
Yeah,
I'm a
Yeah.
haze man, so I like the
Okay.
just cheap haze is fine for me, and then I explode a hash.
yeah.
So,
Nice.
You're the opposite of me, so.
pretty much.
Yeah. Do you know what it's like for weed, indicas, kind of?
No, I always straight for
Yeah,
the
so I
hash.
couldn't
I'm
tell you what a
bad
hash
in
menu
it,
looks
yeah.
like.
That's it.
But no, nice, but it's funky shop inside.
It is a nice
Ah,
shop.
Have you
yeah.
been downstairs?
No,
You
that was
need
the
to go
only thing. I
downstairs.
only chilled upstairs.
Yeah.
The upstairs is quite nice as well.
Yeah, it's a lot more plain, a bit not as comfortable. You know what I mean? Downstairs has them big couches,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
it's nice.
Did you enter through the upstairs?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you have a door that looks like you can come in downstairs, but that's always locked. So you have to go in and back down the back stairs and down there.
Because
Yeah.
I did see people down in the window. I was like, is
Yeah,
it
no, it
nice
looks
or-
like I don't know if that door does open if you ever use it, but they make it because
Oh,
you
yeah,
definitely with a
it's
coffee shop you don't want people
Yeah, maybe
sneaking
I
in
think
underneath.
it's
You
some-
know,
no,
what I
no,
mean?
no,
Just, yeah.
You'd have fucking kids down there, people drink cans and all. You can
Someone
what the
asleep.
fuck is happening down here? A lot of homeless in there,
Yeah.
but
Buy a drink.
yeah. But yeah, I can't really speak on their menu for a shop for comfort level. I definitely they're up there. You know what I mean? There's
Yeah,
not
I've
many
not tried
places
the
as
menu
comfort. So I think for comfort level, they'd be definitely highly rated. If their weed has got better, I think they can.
I think they're in the coffee shop league.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
nice. So
And
it must
I
be.
think they're doing pretty good. I don't know I can't remember what way their matches have gone.
Yeah,
But
but the fact that they're at a level where they can compete, they're
Yeah.
obviously
It's,
confident in
yeah.
themselves. Like that says a lot.
willing to try. I think that's the only thing. It's a tough competition.
Yeah,
But
Yeah,
if you're
for sure.
willing to come out there, see what your stuff is being played.
yeah.
Like some
We'll
of
tell
that-
you what you have too.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? And we'll
because some
see.
people don't know where they're going off their buyers
Yeah.
and stuff like that. So
A lot
for
of
that-
owners don't smoke or don't know what weed is,
Yeah.
and they're just hoping they bought something good. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? They're
Yeah.
they fucking bought 2 kilos of this, and they haven't got a clue what it's like. You know
No,
what I
you need
mean?
somebody who's actually trying to
Yeah,
grow something
100%.
else.
So big time. I
That's
do
good.
think they're trying to come up in the game.
Yeah,
Yeah, sure.
yeah. And yeah, as I said, they're very good. So if their menu, I don't know if they've have they any extras like drinks or anything or anything special.
Yeah,
on
they do like drinks, hot chocolates. I'm not sure. If
Yeah,
they
it's
do,
but it's like basic what you get out. There's no
Yeah,
extras
yeah.
or like no milkshakes or
not that
toasties or anything. I can't remember.
No,
You didn't notice?
not that.
No.
No, it's just the basic thought.
Yeah,
Yeah, just
But
standard.
I think
standard culture.
they're definitely above solid spot. But would they be full on blazing or would they be between solids and blazing?
I'd say solids.
No, I'd say for the comfort.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd say between maybe here
Yeah.
and there.
Yeah, I'd go for solid.
And it's off. a
Yeah.
lovely
I need to try and go
street.
But again,
Menu
I
too.
think because of their comfort level, it should just bump it up.
It does.
Again, it's not if it has something that the other shops don't, then it's
Yeah.
not middle of the road. Do you know what I mean? The fact
No,
they've got
yeah.
big cushiony
I do look
seats.
for a good comfy place.
Yeah,
as well.
and if their weed is got better, you know what I mean, then I think they do deserve a little
Yeah.
bit
Yeah.
above
Yeah,
everyone
I
else.
think so, yeah. That's
So
it.
between solid spot and blazing,
Yeah, that's
yeah. Right, give us that over and we'll get the last one now. Oh, Katsu, we only
Oh,
talked
no,
about that.
it's not.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
That was on your top 10 last year, wasn't
It
it?
was. Yeah, it
Number
was. It was number.
6 or 7.
7, I think. I only watched it
Yeah.
last night. I
It
think
was, it was number
yeah.
7. I think it was number 7.
Yeah, nice little shop.
Mm.
Lovely front garden, the little beer
Yeah.
garden. I think
Yeah,
all that beer
it's
garden
great.
actually, little smoke garden.
The terrace.
Terrace, there we go.
Lovely
Yeah,
terrace, yeah.
It's lovely
No,
around
you-
there.
Yeah, it
Lovely.
is.
It's a really nice
Yeah.
area,
It's a nice
yeah.
vibe.
yeah. Everything's pre-bagged, but the menu's still decent. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. like they're still quite like old school. They're very famous for their Grinspoon.
Oh
They
yeah,
used to
yeah.
keep it, yeah.
That was made by Barney's though, wasn't it, Grinspoon? If I'm not mistaken, that was one of their.
They started, yeah.
Yeah, so I think it was a Barney strain originally. So anywhere else that has it is a knockoff of Barney's. You know what I mean? I think they invented it or perfected it or whatever.
They've had it on the menu for a couple of years.
Yeah,
now,
I remember I worked in Barney's my first shop, and the 2 weeks I did last there, we didn't have it in stock the whole time. You know what I mean? So it's very scarce. You know what I mean? Because it's such bad yield. You know what I mean? You only get these little tiny little pellets, so I'd say it's not worth growing for most people. You know what I mean?
No.
Fuck that.
I'm a fan of the hash of the Hindu charas from there.
Okay,
You always get that,
tried
don't you?
Yeah,
that.
the Hindu charas is probably the one my go-to from there.
Okay.
Nice, dark, sticky.
Love
Yeah,
it. I give it a bash.
Good flavour, yeah.
Nice. Yeah, no, they do. They have a few nice bits.
Yeah.
And I like, even though it is pre-bagged, when you walk in, it's like a glass box.
It's all on
nearly.
display.
Looks
and
nice,
stuff,
See
yeah,
everything,
yeah,
yeah.
It's like old school vibes.
Yeah.
As well,
You can see what you're getting and have a.
Literally,
Yeah.
So for that, it is nice, even though it's pre-packed. It's
Yeah,
nice.
no, it is nice. A nice
Yeah.
comfy. Has that little room down the back as well. It has the
If you
little
get
window
there
and stuff.
early enough in the morning and snag that back seat,
Yeah, oh,
perfect. But it does get busy.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
for
Get
sure.
really busy.
Yeah. Last time I was there was summer, so I think I just sat out front and stuff. But
Yeah,
that
it's
back
nice
seat
out
was
for we sat out the front last time when we were filming for that.
Yeah.
It's
Even
quite
with
good
that,
chill
it
spot.
is fully roofed. Everything.
Yeah.
Proper like snow
Yeah.
on a rainy day.
Yeah, you don't
you're
get that
right
anywhere
there.
else.
I think it works all through the.
Yeah, it's cold outside, but you put a coat on, you can still sit there.
I like the fact that it's not actually trying to evolve. It says like, this is what we like. This is
Yeah,
us. We're
yeah,
old.
we're-
We're sticking to this. Is what we believe in.
Yeah, we have a kooky little
And
vibe.
It's not like
it's
oh we don't know what to do or we're just can't be fluffed to do it.
Yeah.
We're choosing to.
No, that's it.
Beyond
Like
is sort
Yeah,
of similar
but that's
to that.
so many places are going modern. It's nice that feel because if you go modern, you can never go back to being old
Yeah, of
school.
course,
You know what I mean? You
yeah,
can go
yeah,
modern
yeah.
any time, but if you want to get authentic old school, you got to be still old school. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If you try and go there and go back, you'll never reach
Yeah,
it.
and I think if you want to go modern, you've got to go modern.
Yeah.
You can't go a little bit modern.
Yeah.
You've got to go fully. If you don't
Yeah.
go, it seems like you don't really have an idea. It's a bit messy.
No, that's
it's a bit
it.
confusing.
See, people
Yeah.
don't know with the like do you want it to look like a bar? Do you want it to look like a restaurant? Do you want it to look like a cafe? I mean, it's such a different vibe to drinking and other socialising things that people don't know. They're perfectly be nearly a lot of couches and little sitting room areas if
Like
it was
the
ideally.
mix
You know what I
of-
mean?
The Jolly Joker and Hill Street Blues.
Yeah, I get you. Like
Yeah.
you know,
You know what I
that
mean?
view with the
More
couches
wooden
and all.
and bright and open,
Yeah.
but still the big fuck off couches.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
comfy
Like
and
the Hill Street
chill.
Blues, if you don't get them couch at the back, you might as well be in a different
Yeah.
shop.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? It's
yeah.
literally like Hill Street Blues at the back, and then there's Hill Street Blues. You know what I mean? It's.
It's not worth it.
I used to go with the dog, and I'd open the back window downstairs, and he'd just lean on the back of the couch, looking out on the canal, and I'd just sit there smoking my joint in the morning. Like,
It's
it's
nice
great.
for classic.
Yeah, I love Hill Street Blues. Yeah,
It's in the bucket list.
Has it been taken over recently as
Yeah.
well?
I
I
think-
think I heard
so
some.
it closed down during lockdown, and I think
Yeah.
because they had the same owners as Greenhouse Effect. And I think then it must have split because these reopened and then they didn't, and then I heard they reopened under new names or some shit. So
Yeah.
I think it is new owners. They even took all the stickers off the front window.
yeah,
And we were walking by one day, and nearly I was like, "What are you doing?" I thought they were clearing the whole.
imagine they painted it and made it all modern in there. It'd be disgusting,
Oh,
you know.
no,
it would
mad.
take the vibes away.
Yeah, like even
It has a little bit of, I think, a different vibe.
it's like,
It's
yeah.
new owners that are kind of a bit like, what do we do with all
Yeah.
this stuff?
yeah, no,
it's
you've
so
got
mental,
a
like-
gem there. Just
Just
maintain it.
leave
You know what I mean?
clean the coffee
It's
machines.
like a
and
dive bar you
yeah.
in America and all. You know what I
Just
mean?
put
But-
some new seats in.
Yeah.
Just reupholster everything.
Yeah.
And
But even if they put in
Some
fresh
new
couches,
ones.
it wouldn't feel the same. You need them fucking springs coming up in the
Yeah.
arse, you know what I mean? It's Hill Street Blues, it wouldn't be the same. The low roofs and the graffiti everywhere, you know
Oh,
what I
it's
mean?
It's
beautiful.
wild, isn't it?
Yeah, no, it's like a lot of people don't like it for that dingy, but that's why I love it. You know what I
It is
mean?
very dark inside.
Yeah,
but,
yeah, and it looks dirty, but it's not. It's just graffiti, it's just history on that wall.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Easy on the wall.
Yeah.
Love it.
Remember when the Hill Street Blues coffee shop was further around this side?
No.
Or did they
remember
have
that
a
one.
different one?
Yeah, they had a different one before. They had Hill Street Blues, that one, and then they had a smaller one as well.
No, I don't remember. Like, I don't remember because there was so many on the Farmer Strat. You didn't even need to pay attention to names back in the day. You just walked down, walked into the next one, and you didn't need to remember. Oh, remember where that was because there was just.
I remember going into Stone's Corner.
Oh
buying
yeah, yeah.
Chocolate.
Oh yeah.
in 2008.
Chocolate was one of the ones I remember from back in the
You
day.
don't
for
see
sure.
that very often.
No,
as well.
no.
I don't think I've ever seen
No,
one.
No.
it's somewhere's got it in a minute. And
Okay.
we look at the menus fairly often,
Nice.
and
Yeah, I don't remember much names from back in the day, but that one for sure.
Grey area doing chocolate. I swear.
Oh yeah, I haven't been grey area in a while.
grey
I'm
area.
hearing a lot of good things about them.
Well, grey area had a great name
Yeah.
back in the day, so I don't know if they're still living off that or what the story is. You know what I mean?
No, but I
It's-
think they've been switching it up. I'm hearing
Yeah.
a lot of people talking about different strains that
Okay.
they're bringing in. Even like there is stuff like the Puffco and all of that.
Okay,
like,
yeah.
Oh, they got puff codes and stuff.
Yeah,
now.
Are they,
I
selling-
get
are they selling
100%.
extracts there?
I presume so.
If they do,
they're
if you have
doing-
that,
If they
yeah.
got that, they would.
There's no point in having that
No,
going.
no.
You
Yeah.
don't bring your own. Oh shit!
Yeah.
See ya.
Go on
Yeah.
to her.
Yeah.
That's interesting then, yeah, maybe it's worth another look.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But
because
it's
it's just a little bit down a little alleyway.
Yeah.
Kind of was.
And then it's only got one table
I'm
and
about
4
to say,
seats or something
yeah.
like that.
Always going to have that problem, isn't it? You got
Yeah.
that one
Yeah.
table.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I've never sat. I must sit in some stage just to sit in it. You know what I mean? On a quiet day. Oh
Because
yeah.
that's the kind of buzz, doesn't it? With all the stickers and
Skids.
everything.
It's all
Skids,
skids
yeah.
on the wall.
Yeah,
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 it's
yeah.
covered in skids. It's
That's a
crazy.
banging idea.
Yeah.
They cleared them off with COVID as well. I
Oh,
think.
did they? Yeah.
Oh, no,
They
that's
cleared them
mine
off when
gone.
people started again.
You have to get out and put another one. So.
Yeah, you have to go get another
Ah.
one. Go stick one up.
Yeah. I don't think I ever
Yeah.
stuck one up actually.
No, I don't.
I have stickers on the window with down with the ground
I
stickers.
see
for sure.
your stickers.
Yeah,
Anyway.
yeah.
I stick
I've been
them.
planting them for years. I'll give you a few of them after. as
Yeah,
well,
we help
actually.
you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but I need to collection.
Oh,
Yeah.
on my bike.
Yeah.
I have a back feet.
I used
outside.
to, you didn't bring
Oh,
any
yeah.
strain
Slap up
caners
my bike.
stickers.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's the slap feet.
I
Yeah, you
would-
have
we
to drop-
didn't get them in time for the
Yeah,
trip.
you have
so,
to drop over some for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
You drop me your address off. those.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure, I'm sure you'll be back over soon.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
When will the next trip be? 420 or you'll be back before that?
Yeah, I mean, maybe before that.
Yeah,
next
yeah.
year, but
Yours before 20?
It's hard to be.
I don't know.
You have more
I don't know.
responsibilities.
Oh,
It's on a
yeah,
Saturday this
exactly.
time.
Yeah,
It's
lots
on
of
Saturday.
Saturdays.
It's on a Saturday, so you can get here early morning, just absolutely whiz round everywhere. And
Do a
then
24 hour,
do-
420.
Go back Sunday
I
night.
just thought I could
Yeah,
evolve
do
without
the-
me. No, it's
do the old school
it's
24 hours
It's a
and
growing
Amsterdam.
Yeah.
Oh,
entity.
I love that.
So-
See, that's the tourist
Yeah, I
bus
miss
that
that,
I miss.
you know
The
what I mean?
24
Yeah.
hours in Dam.
I never
I
done-
can't do 24
I never done it.
hours.
I always
It's like
stayed.
the most
It's not
beautiful
enough.
dream. It's
Yeah.
like you never woke up and you're just like had 24 hours of
Yeah.
a dream. And you're like, that was amazing.
Everyone you know at home just done their normal day.
Yeah.
You'll be damn slamming back. You're like,
Then you
it's-
just took
yeah.
a trip.
yeah, no, I always done at
Oh.
least a night or two. I never done the over and back. I hate
No.
getting up that early. That's
Yeah.
the big killer for
I
me.
know the excitement. I don't
No, I
sleep.
don't-
That's it, but I'm up for the night before, then you're bollocks by 12 o'clock, you know what I mean? You're
Yeah,
fucking
that's a
roll on.
long day.
Yeah.
It's good.
You could do it even without booking a hotel.
Oh,
You
yeah,
go to the
100%.
business till 3 a.m.
Yeah.
Walk around the red light for 3 hours and go to the coffee
Yeah,
shop.
you'll
So,
find somewhere, yeah, no. For
walk
sure.
around the red light, go to McDonald's, get some 24-hour McDonald's.
Yeah, no, there is no
Coffee
24
shops,
hours. I
so
think 5 is the latest you get most places.
That's fine. Then you
Yeah.
can go 2 hours to
Yeah, I was going to Central Station or something, watch the sun
Yeah.
come up.
Just walk or something. Yeah.
Do it in the summer though if you're doing it. Don't do it
Yeah,
in the
we'll
winter.
do it in the winter.
Yeah, no, fuck that.
They were stopping. There was quite a problem with people sleeping in cars. People
Oh,
were
yeah.
renting cars or
Yeah.
Well,
they
like,
were
if I
bringing
lived in-
cars over.
If I
and-
lived in
Amsterdam.
France or Belgium, I'd be doing that the whole time.
Yeah.
Fucking, what are we doing? Let's drive to Amsterdam. It's 4 hours away. Have a
Oh,
trip.
yeah.
in the car.
I'd be doing it every few days. You know what I mean? I wouldn't have a dealer. I'd just drive to Amsterdam every few days. You know what I mean? Stay over.
If I
Every
was so
Friday.
close, yeah, that close would definitely be
Yeah.
worth it.
100%. They have it on their doorstep. Like, you know what I mean? It's a shit thing about living on an island. You have to get a flight anywhere you want, or a boat or something. You know what I mean?
Pretty
It's,
much.
you used to get the Channel Tunnel, I suppose. but it's
Yeah,
not-
not yourselves,
Yeah.
It's good.
Yeah.
It's because you come straight into Central Station. You don't have to go through any security.
Okay,
on the side.
yeah.
You just
Oh,
get off the train.
nice. So you get on the train in England and come off at Central Station?
Yeah.
In Amsterdam?
Like
Yeah,
a
it's
normal
crazy.
one from Sanford. It's mental.
Wow.
man.
Yeah, and there's no. It's like
Did
no.
you not
security.
change trains anywhere?
Some of them stop at Brussels and change.
Okay. But sometimes you can go
You can
literally,
go direct 4
you
hours.
can get on in England and get off in
4
Amsterdam.
hours.
4 hours.
That's mental.
Yeah,
Yeah.
They're,
And
but
it's
they're
so
closing it.
comfortable. What?
They're closing it for a year to re-upgrade it.
Oh, okay.
Fuck's sake. And how much would it cost
I
roughly
suppose
for
it's
a
mad
return?
setup.
You can get it as cheap as £40 each way.
Oh,
If you get
Do
the
in
deal.
advance.
Way,
Otherwise,
way
it
in
could be like
advance.
150.
Yeah, I was thinking
each
maybe
way.
just decide
Or
last
like
minute.
60 one way and then 140 the other way. It's like
Yeah.
about £200.
but the comfort of not having to like do the whole airport and getting sweaty and all that.
You only
shit
have to
is
get there like 90 minutes or an hour before. Or half an hour before this end.
Yeah, that's the worst thing about flights. We're only an hour and a half away. If they're an hour and a half before, you know what I mean? It's
it
turns into 3 or 4 hours suddenly. You know what I mean?
And
It's
straight into the Amsterdam experience.
And then
I would just send
bringing stuff home is obviously a lot easier that way too.
Exactly.
Well,
You know what I mean?
Definitely.
We get a lot of our viewers.
souvenirs.
We get a lot of our viewers asking us what they can do to take
Sneak
stuff over.
stuff
I can't really go into that discussion. You know what I mean? Oh yeah, just type onto
Yeah, yeah,
on the
yeah.
comments. We'll have this conversation on the
Yeah,
comments.
no,
It'll be
for sure.
fine. YouTube all good.
Yeah.
I'll make a video.
Yeah, it's
Smuggle.
tips and tricks on how to smuggle drugs.
Yeah, we'll do that for you. That'll be fine.
I said I'll get flagged fairly quick already.
Yeah.
10 top tips on getting fucking drugs out of the
Thanks for that flagging.
Don't
Quick.
go by these places.
Yeah, stop. That's the worst thing about going home after a day or two. I'm like, fuck this shit.
That's why I
Weed,
stay
get me.
longer,
Yeah, man.
I can't do just 2 feet.
Yeah. Between having the dog and having shit weed in Ireland, I don't want to stay there for too long. You know what I mean? I gotta get back.
The weed in Ireland's expensive, isn't it?
Oh man, like
Oh
before
my
I left,
gosh.
I've been over here nearly 7 years, but it was like €400 an ounce when I was, and that's a €400 an ounce of haze.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
just
There was no
like-
choice. There was literally, you ring a guy, do you have weed? Yeah. Do you want weed? Yeah, there's your weed. You know what I mean? There was no indica, sativa, haze, it, the kush. It was literally like, I just text the guy, what have you got at? Yeah, what you want? Half ounce? All right. There was no conversation of what I'm getting because he didn't know what he was getting. And 90% of the time was shit haze, you know what I mean? So, and again, €400 an ounce.
Both. I had that cycling down to some weirdo on my bike.
Yeah.
Being like, oh, please don't rob me. But also, we had this legend that we called Santa, and that we got banged.
Oh, yeah.
So, when I mean banging, and it was none, I never
Was it
even
on
met
Christmas?
him. No, literally, I never
Santa
met him.
came every day.
Can't even say from who, but if they see this, they'll know. And they'll know that we smoked some banging
Shout out
stuff back
Santa.
home. 100%. But I also got like names back from like Kulak Kush and stuff like that.
Yeah,
I'm like,
yeah.
oh,
wow.
That's the
God.
people say trying to name it their own town and all this stuff.
Kulak
Kulak
Kush.
Kush.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Smoking that.
That's
Yeah,
hilarious.
no, from all levels.
Yeah.
I don't know, it was
I
kind
couldn't
of.
go back to that.
It's
no.
never, I don't think it's near the level of the UK
No,
at the minute.
But
Like,
there's definitely
UK
menus.
are nearly fucking better than
Oh, I
some
hear
shops
people saying it's
in-
cheaper and better in the UK than it is here because there's like a
Yeah.
lot of medical grows over there. So if anyone has access to that,
The medical stuff's more expensive.
is it? Yeah.
Yeah, it's like 200 an ounce.
The UK
200
has
ounces.
the biggest
What
medical
are you paying for an
growth
ounce?
in the world, isn't it?
I think so, yeah, they do.
Yeah.
So €20 and you get medical grade.
But it's not that good.
Okay.
Do you,
At least the ones I've had.
do you know some people I know from the UK actually bring some of their own stuff over to
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, no, I've heard
That was
that. a
unheard
lot.
of years
Yeah,
ago.
of
You'd never do
course.
that. What would you be
A lot of
thinking?
You're bringing
taking
apples
that
into an
to
orchard
that?
back in the day.
But
Like,
now, yeah, some of them are doing it.
Yeah.
No, but I've heard.
5 grams with me. Like,
Yeah.
what?
which is better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I've got a few. I've got like Portuguese stuff. I've got stuff from like random places, especially when I worked in the bar. People be coming in and they like I got a bit of extract and all. That was from Portugal. That people bring their own stuff to down because they're like they're not
Yeah.
spending
Yeah.
70 quid on
Yeah.
5 grams.
I've got better
Like,
stuff here. I just want somewhere
Yeah.
nice to smoke it, like, you know what I
literally
mean?
to be able to smoke their stuff freely.
Yeah.
Which is, it's mental.
Some coffee shops don't allow that, do they? There are some that say
So
you're not
basically,
allowed.
like, for example, my shop, we're a very small shop. We've got 7 tables. So once you buy something going inside, you can smoke whatever you want once you're in there. You know what I mean? Like, a lot of places won't let you just walk in and sit down and smoke your weed. If it's big, they will. You just buy a drink. But, like, for example, with us, you have to buy something from the weed menu and then you can take a seat. Because we're literally 7 tables. We're full in 2 minutes, you know what I mean? But the bigger shops, for example, like, fucking, I know Dambrink, you can go in there and just buy a drink. Pretty me, just buy a drink. Yeah. When you have the seats to spare, you can.
Yeah.
But, like, we've got one of the best locations and we're one of the busiest, you know what I mean? So if we... And then again, if there's a big group of 5 people, we'll make them either buy 2 joints or a gram between the 5 of them, you know what I mean? Something like that, just so they're not taking up a big, massive table for a couple of euro, you know what I mean?
Someone else could come in who wants to
Yeah.
spend loads, and now
That's what
they're,
I mean.
they're not going to.
So we don't drinks and compulsory. There's some shops that will make you just buy a drink, some will make you just buy weed. I know some shops make you buy a weed and then everyone has to buy a drink as well. You know what I mean? So some shops are real strict like that, you know what I
And
mean?
push shop is like that.
Are they, yeah?
Like weed and the drink.
Okay, yeah, and then I know I've heard of another shop, and I remember I think they won't let you sit inside, even if you buy. Let's say 10 of us went there, and we all bought pre-rolls. Only people who buy weed can sit in the back. I don't know if that's true. I remember hearing
They
about
just
Oh.
don't want to
So
smell the
basically-
herbal.
Basically, they're just like, it's only for people who can like roll. If you're buying a pre-roll, it's not enough. You have to fuck off. You know what I mean? I don't know whether you buy enough pre-rolls, but I was like,
What if
that's
you can't
ridiculous.
roll?
That's what I mean. Some people are like, I just want to have a quick joint. I know, fuck off.
I've
You know what I
had
mean?
all joints with people in coffee shops.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And people
Oh,
ask me, but I'm always
absolutely.
too busy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Sometimes I'll say, get it ready, and then I'll flip it because I can do that in a second. You know what I mean? But
I've seen some staff do it for people as
yeah,
well.
again, in the quieter shops, you can do it. Yeah.
I'm going to change subject here. One of our viewers said you roll in a really crazy way, and I'm looking at you now. I'm looking down there.
Okay,
And
is
it's
it the
true.
boat?
It is true, yes, that you give it the.
So this, I seen
beforehand.
this on Wiz Khalifa's Day to Day, which is like a podcast you're doing back in the day, and you twist the end of it. It's called the boat, and basically you, when you roll it, you can put all your stuff up at a slope.
Yeah.
If you put the filter into the end, nothing falls out, so you don't lose a crumb. You don't, you've no mess. You know nothing, and it's good to kind of, you can pack it up on one side. You know what I mean? But I've seen Wiz Khalifa do it, and I've been doing it literally
Like,
over 10
I've
years
never
now.
seen them not roll
Not
that
that-
way.
I just
Yeah.
do it. I just do it out of
Definitely.
instinct. And
Yeah.
do you know the way some people mix in their hand? I just start to. I'll make my joint and just throw it back in the grinder, give it a quick one like that, and then just fucking throw it back in. It's mixed good enough.
Yeah.
Because I just too. I want it quicker. You know what I mean? So that's the way that's well, guys. In, out, done. But you know, I've tried to do a roll tutorial. I literally sat down here a few weeks ago, recorded it to do. I'm gonna do a few different joints, but I've done this one. I've done a back roll and I've done something else. And then went to watch it back, and I don't know what I'd done, but the sound didn't work on the whole recording,
No.
so it didn't work. So
You'll have to just do a voice.
eventually, I'll just record it again.
Oh, that'd be cute.
Yeah,
This is
Them,
good.
them videos do really well.
Hey,
How to.
post anything.
Yeah.
Really well.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I want to do it because it's. I have a few different ways of rolling. It's just more fucking content and something to do. You know what I mean? But yeah, no, I've been doing that literally 12, 15 years nearly. I don't know. Back in the day, literally Wiz Khalifa used to have his YouTube show we done all the time, and he'd done it, and I just got it from that.
I used to live in Spain, and there was Moroccans and Spanish who used to just get the cigarette and get the rolling paper and just put it on the hand like that.
I've seen that. And he mixed it in the
Yeah,
hand.
mix it
Yeah.
in that, all done. Some of them do one-handed as well.
Yeah,
but
Duncan
they-
does that, doesn't he?
Oh,
Sometimes.
we flip it.
yeah,
You're on
flip
the
it,
wall.
yeah,
Yeah.
flip
Yeah,
it.
I have
Yeah.
to give Duncan Dang taught me that. It's like a walking trick. Because you can literally just like line up your weed and tobacco, paper on, flip
Yeah,
it,
yeah.
approach. It's
Yeah,
banging.
it's very easy.
It
In
is
one motion.
handy.
In one
In
motion.
a windy day, it's fun.
yeah.
Yeah. And also, with you have the e-cigarette, you cut the filter part of the cigarette off, and you use that. You
As a
hollow it
filter?
out. Yeah, you hollow that out, and you put like the roach inside.
Yeah.
That there.
That's like a Moroccan hash
Yeah.
joint or something.
Yeah,
isn't
it is, yeah.
yeah.
But you have a little bit of the cigarette,
There's a little bit of
Still
the
there.
bud
Just
or the cotton bud,
Yeah.
just enough.
and it's attached just onto the. You lift around, you attach it to.
Yeah, I've seen a few
Yeah,
people do
yeah,
that for
it's
sure.
always
Yeah,
there.
I think it's just to stop the bits of hash coming out or something, maybe filter it a little bit
Yeah.
more.
Yeah.
But I'm just thinking we better fucking wrap this up because we have a smoke session in a few hours. We have to get it organised. So if you're watching this now, you probably missed the smoke session already. So we're going to Spirit Coffee Shop. We've got the Brotherhood fancy dress. You're coming along, aren't you?
Yep, fancy
yeah,
dressed up.
He's got
Yeah.
costumes and all.
Got it.
Nice,
Yep.
nice,
Got
nice. So big thanks to the Strength Trainer lads. We've got Rizla and we've got Gasman. Yeah, this way she has these shiny stickers on her head. Big thanks to the fairy as always. And if you're still watching, like and subscribe and all here and all that stuff. And we'll see you next time. Thanks very much. Cheers, guys.
Thank you so much. Nice one.
Yeah,
Cheers.
good to be on.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Legend.